Hey guys, I know there's nothing there. I knew. Okay, my model was like just being a pain in the ass, so I was like, I'll just use my PNG tuber, and I can't find the program. Like, it's missing. So I guess for right now, just because I don't want to make you guys wait any longer, you're gonna be listening to a ghost. Mute tab. Hi, Cook. How are you, Cook? I started streaming so late today because I was just doing this other stuff that I decided I was like, you know what, I'll go run and brush my teeth because when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna want to go pass away. Oh my god. Dio Dude Mini. Where the fuck is my program is the real question. Do I have to install this right now? Like, where the fuck is it? Like, I literally can't find this program. That is so crazy. Where the fuck is my program? Okay, I'm gonna try my model again. La 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 la. What is my luck? Aha! There we go. Okay, she connected well. Good. I'm kind of sad. I wanted to use my PNG tuber. Where the fuck is the program? Where's the program to use it? It's crazy. Oops. I didn't calibrate her correctly. Ah, she's done. We're going to do Stardew today. Yesterday I was having fun with Tamagotchi Life after work, but today is gonna be Stardew Day. Excuse me. Oh my god. Time to go to the big cheese. Oh, I'm huge. I need to shrink a little. Oops. I think this is fine. Yeah, it's alright. Oh shit! Now I remember. Oh my god. Okay, what if I just unplugged my keyboard? No, that's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Oh, I found it. Oh my god, I dead ass was like, fuck, where am I gonna plug in my controller? We're good? I found where the controller gets plugged in. Oh yeah, because like, my stuff was a little interesting after I came back into my apartment from being displaced temporarily. I saw a video on Stardew and it actually made me want to play again. Not that I was like quitting it or anything like that, I was just like not feeling it. And then after I saw that video about how they reworked the beach, I was like, I could do that. I actually, it didn't, like, it made me think like, I really could just do a lot of stuff, but I just have not really changed much of the town besides my own area, and even then I haven't done too much. Oh, she prepared the fences. Thank you, wifey. This dude's always a homie. Oh my god. Feast of the Winter Star. Where's my secret friend? I have a secret friend? Oh shit. Wait, Clint's the blacksmith, so he'll like blacksmith stuff, right? Why does this game always sound so loud to me? then sometimes it's like hella quiet, so I guess it's always loud in the morning. I also discovered how to make massive fruits and stuff. Just like keep them plotted and sitting next to each other for a certain amount of time after fully grown, and then they become massive. Why the fuck are there worms in the snow? It doesn't make sense. Now that I have this thing that like milks my cows and goats and shears the sheep on their own, does that mean my sheep are always gonna look naked? Am I never gonna see like a normal sheep again? Yeah, I'm not really doing any of that. That can pile up. I got enough money. Oh my god. The babbies! The babbies are so large. Hey, yo, Mink! Story! Hi, crazy. What's poppin'? Dude, I was actually planning on streaming, like, starting an hour ago. And then I was finishing up sending the email so I could get reimbursed for stuff I had to pay for. You know, more out of pocket because of being at the hotel suite and not my house. So hopefully I get some of the money back, because hella annoying. And I just wanted to get it done, so I had all the receipts piled and ready to go. So I was like, doop, 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 putting them away. Oh, wait, I got a message from Fijen. You know what that means? Is this about my model? I mean, it's the artist who's doing the model right now. Not, dude, where's my update? Where's my update? Where's my update? Are they telling me they're back from their trip, or they're back and they updated what I asked for? Because she's supposed to be ready in like 2 days, the model, like with the fixes and everything. So dude, I'm so excited. New model, yes, kind of. I mean, okay, so you see the design of this model? She's the same, so it's the same artist and rigger, but their rigging style has been updated a decent amount, and it's a new outfit that she's gonna have. So I'm still gonna have this outfit that I have, the 2 different hairstyles, and then I'm gonna additionally have another outfit. It's all gonna be on a new NEW nude base. So that way I can get more outfits, like in the future, easier and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna have another set, like, of hair and clothes and whatever. So her new fit, which you probably see, it's like the on my that way. You're looking that way. That drawing over there, it's that outfit. And so the tail is updated and stuff too. It is a bit different, but I think I'll use the tail more with the way I have it updated. It's like more simple, but just easier. Quintel, you're not first! That's crazy. Oh. Actually, no, I can leave my back door open. It's fine. I don't think I'm too loud with Stardew. I think. How are you doing, Ren Quintel? I miss Stardew, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I miss my little character. I wish I could stream Tamagotchi Life for you guys. I just hate streaming games from the from my Switch, because it's so terrible to set up for me. But Tamagotchi Life is so hilarious. Well, it's more funny for me because I actually know the people that it's like I'm putting into the game. So I guess if you don't know them, you're kind of like, ah, you know? The number of grubs in the blah blah blah. 50 lizard, grubs? Lizard. I was waiting for the lizard. Oh, you're lurking? Okay. Oh, I want to show you guys. On my YouTube, I have, for like, through next week, I have content scheduled, and it's just shorts. It's just like time lapses. But I want to show you guys like a few of them. So these are the ones that came out already. So like this one came out and I was like, oh my god, my shorts are gonna do really well. Because this looks terrible. I don't know why people would click on this. And then this one came out and I was like, this, like, no one's gonna know what the fuck that is, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, what the hell? And so this did pretty good, like, okay, cool. Then this one happened and it bombed. And this one happened on May 4th for the, like, May the 4th be with you, like, Force, you know, the Force be with you, Star Wars theme. And this bombed too. And these made me really sad because, like, these, I feel like these were more intricate because it's like the more I do them and the more I practice my art, like, I'm able to do more. So I was like, what the hell? Like, you know, I've gotten better and I've become more creative with it. Like, I'm learning and bro's just like, so. But then this one did well again. This one went crazy. My boy did, eh? Because now I have a Pokemon series. I don't know if you guys remember, like, when I was stuck in the hotel suite, I was just drawing Pokemon every day for, like, 5 days. So I didn't realize I had time lapses on, so I was like, I'm gonna make these into shorts. But, oh, wait, my model does have the update. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But yeah. And for this one, I was shocked. This one tanked, and this is my favorite one. It looks so good. Like, I did so well. Like, you see this? I didn't even have to, like, retrace line or anything. I just kind of went for it, and the proportions turned out really fucking well. And I even had people commenting. Oh, it's so cute. I even got a request to do a Dragonite, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do a Dragonite. I don't care. So I gotta draw a Dragonite time lapse it sometime, but yeah. So I'm trying. Oh, I got like 3 more subscribers. Dude, YouTube is something else. I like it though, but it's tough. Okay, guys, I'm gonna swap my model real quick just to kind of see the changes. Just because I'm so excited. I won't like thoroughly look at it because I'm obviously I'll come back and need to stream. And I also don't want to show you early because it's too early. I want it to be a surprise, even though you technically kind of will know what it looks like, but the rigging will be different and stuff. So I want that to be a surprise, and I want to do it on like a weekend where I got energy. Maybe this weekend if it's ready to go, but give me like 3 minutes and then I'll be back. Yeah, put your favorite Pokemon in, I'll do it too. I'm actually surprisingly, like, not terrible at drawing Pokemon. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm alright with it. I'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes. Probably 3. I just want to look at it real fast, so I don't want to be going that long. 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. It's not ready yet, but it's like super, super close. Yeah, no. I know what it's missing, but I don't want to tell you. Because when it's ready. But hopefully we're ready soon. But definitely it is on the right track. I think there may have been a misunderstanding with one thing, but I love her. She's looking great. Dialga? Dialga. Isn't that a legendary Pokemon? Schmacked. No. No what, bro? No what? What do you mean? You're just saying no for nothing. You just want to have problems, dude. My neck hurts. Oh my god. I tried to joke around that I was gonna like break dance. And then I like dropped to the floor, you know, to like pretend I was gonna break dance, and then my knees cracked, and then my boyfriend was like, dude, because I was like, imagine if I break dance. He's like, I knew you wouldn't, because you're just like, you just started cracking everywhere, and I was like, you're kind of right though. I'm like a rickety skeleton. I don't know, just had to say it. I really be saying no when people say my name sometimes with like no reason or rhyme to it. They'd be like, hey, Mink, I'm like, no. Yeah, I'll go. Okay, right. I'll write it down so I don't forget. Whoop. You didn't see nothing. Actually, that was just my Discord, so it had nothing special there. Hi, baby. Hi, big Gucci boys. Fucking 18 pounds, dude. I can't get him to lose weight. Like, oh, it's huge. Dialga. Okay, I wrote it down. We ain't forgetting. And if I do, I'll look back in the channel and be like, oh shit. And then I'll do it again. Mink confirmed a cracker. I mean, I'm half cracker if you're talking about it in that way. But if you're talking about yeah, I really just be clickety clacking. My neck already hurts. My back hurts. I'm just sore. I did Pilates this morning. This whole week I've been so lazy. And I woke up and I was like, it's Friday. I really need to do something, some type of exercise. So I did Pilates, you know? And I sucked. And get my fucking way! Thank you. And I sucked. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Yeah, it was tough. Like, my hips are sore because she was doing, like, there's a lot of, like, hip stuff. And then, like, my legs were burning. And I didn't want to do shit. I was just, like, suffering. And it was, like, a video. I didn't go to a class. It's a video that's kicking my ass. And then I went to work, right? And right before, like, so I ended the class, or the video. Not class. I ended the video. And I'm like, okay, gotta get ready for work. And I look at the calendar and I'm like, do I have like a meeting or not? Because if I have a meeting, I have to like hurry up and I gotta go, whatever. And then I was like, wait, it says today's Thursday. F! I was like, no! So tragic. Yeah. So that was me discovering that it was Thursday. And then that's when I talked in the chat. I was like, dude, it's Thursday, why? I'm very sad. Why do I have all these like random... You know what? Why don't we just like crack these bitches open? Where are the... I'm trying not to cuss anymore. Okay, I have the frozen geodes right here. Oh my god. I squeaked at work and my coworker like made fun of me. I was like, what the hell? Like, what is that? Which normally they do ask. But like this time, I don't know, it felt like rude. I was like, what is what, bitch? Like, yeah, so what? I be squeaking and shit. Like, it's just my hiccup. 2 Fridays for you? True. I mean, the good news is the thing that actually I had due Friday, I finished today, at the end of the day. And then, so like, I did good with that. I was like, yippee. Oh, and then I was like, shit, I have a meeting at 9:30. Good thing I have this laptop to work from home. So I hopped on. Oh my god. Spanish lesson? Oh yeah! I decided, wait, this doesn't work. I was gonna do Babel live, but then I realized if I do Babel, it's gonna turn off my model. Whatever, we gotta do it. And I don't have my Spanish book, so we can't even. Oh, wait, I do have my Spanish book. Grab the shitty one. It's fine. We can use the shitty Spanish book. Okay, I just need a pencil. Because I have a page here, and I'll read everything. Ooh, dusty! Ooh, dusty on my fingers. Imagine being a squeaker. I don't need to imagine, schmack. It's me! Okay, I'm gonna read the page. Oh, this one doesn't have anything I have to write. Okay, good. So this one's just like a reading one. Okay, guys. We're on chapter... How do I pronounce this? Adjectivos, I think is what it is. It's adjectives. Or they don't pronounce the J, so it's adjetivos, I think. In Spanish, most adjectives come after the noun, which we know this, guys. El gato negro is black cat. La vaca gigante is the big cow. So what? Who picks these? It's like a very small page. Like the actual book is huge, but there's not a lot written on here, so bear with me, okay? We're at the top. Some adjectives that describe number or quantity come before the noun. Un página is one page. Muchos libros is a lot of books. Oh god, circle the... Oh, now I do need a pencil. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I got a pen. Because pens are superior to pencil, we don't make mistakes. We don't make mistakes. 3 minutes is gonna happen during my Spanish lesson. Oh well, that's not my fault. Actually, I would feel bad. I'll wait. I'll wait for Crazy to come back after the break so I can finish the Spanish lesson because Crazy did redeem it. Tell that to my parents? Tell them what? Muchos libros? What was I talking about? We don't make mistakes? Oh, yeah. Nah, dog. Okay, listen, we make mistakes, but not on paper, okay? We use pens with paper, and if you make a mistake, you cross it out and it looks cool. You make a mistake IRL, it's not cool anymore, and you can't just cross it out. That's the difference. No mistakes on paper, but mistakes IRL. Aww, my cat looks plumpy and sad. Oh, I have Turbo, I don't get ads? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well, let's get back to it. Why'd you say something? Okay. Okay, so... Oh, it says the instructions in Spanish, so I could read it in Spanish and then read the instructions in English. Or whatever it's called. No, I think Turbo is what it's called. I need to get Turbo, honestly. Well, I don't really watch enough streams to get Turbo. I just kind of sit through the ad and cry. Okay. Trace un círculo alrededor... Oh, God. Alrededor de la oración que indica el adjetivo en el lugar apropiado. Which is circle the sentence that shows the adjective in the correct position. Okay. Sentence number 1. There's only 5. Well, technically... Oh, because there's 2 in each. Okay. There's only 5 sentences, but there's 2 variations of each. We can circle the right sentence. There's a rubric in the back, so I can check if I did it right. Número 1. Hace muchos libros en la biblioteca. Or... Oh, fuck. It was I was, like, autofilling. Okay. Or it's hay libros muchos. And that sounds fucking crazy. Muchos libros, bro. Hay libros muchos. Stupid ass. Okay. Number 2. It's because my mom speaks Spanish, so, like, some things just sound a certain way, you know? Even though I'm not, like, fluent. Yo veo libros dos. Oh my god. Dos libros! Sobre la mesa. Oh, right. Okay, so number 1 said there's a lot of books in the library. Number 2 said I see 2 books on the table. Okay. Número 3. La curiosa niña quiere leer los libros. No, it's la niña curiosa quiere leer los libros. Which is the curious girl wants to read the books. Número 4. La nueva estudiante. Oh, actually, I don't know. Or la estudiante nueva. No, it's estudiante nueva. I don't know why, but it just sounds better. Está hablando con el profesor. So it's the new students talking with the professor. And then number 5, número 5. El profesor amable. Yeah, that's right. Contesta sus preguntas. So it's the... Oh, it's nice. I was thinking it's friendly. The nice professor answers your questions. Now, let's see what I got right. Libros muchos. God, that's disgusting. Don't write that in my chat. Don't ever say that ever again. What is this? This is page 29. Let's see. Page 75? Gosh, I barely touched this book. This is like the last time I did something on this book. I should date them. Because I'm pretty sure it was last year. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure, dude. 29, let's see. First sentence, yeah, muchos libros. Second sentence, dos libros. That's right, that's right. What the? I can't even read this. It's so tiny. 3. Yeah, the second sentence. What is that? Niña curiosa. Yeah, yeah. Okay, the second one again. Estudiante nueva. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, then profesor amable. Yeah, I got them all right. That's what I'm talking about. I should wash my hands under the dust, though. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick, because I'm not even joking when I say it's got dust on it. Because you don't want to know where that book was. But anyway, done. Redeemed, if that makes sense. Okay, back like 2 seconds. I returned. Okay. Back to Stardew. Oh! My phone got a little beat up. Here we go. W? Why'd you do W with a period? Suspicious. It feels like it's like a W with a period feels like W lowercase, like W. But not even like that, it's like more a stronger lowercase W. Highly suspect, honestly. Can I not get rid of these bushes? No, I guess not. Okay. You know what I was thinking, guys? I was on the couch earlier today. By earlier today, I mean like 20 minutes before I decided I was going to stream. And then I was thinking about how, like, yeah, I'm probably going to stream. I should stream today. Like, I should be streaming more, you know? Now that I'm back in my apartment, I should be doing it more. And then I was thinking to myself, why do I stream? Well, I like it. But also, secretly, it'd be really cool if, like, I was slightly bigger streamer and then had streamer friends. But then I remembered how a lot of the streamers, especially VTubers, are a bunch of freaks, man. And as in freaks, as in, like, not that they're, like, weirdos, because, I mean, everyone's weird. And obviously, you gotta have some type of something going on to, like, be streaming. But, like, they don't want to make friends. Like, they're all social climbers. And I was like, so sad by this thought process. But for the most part, it's true. Because I also actually have a VTuber friend who I'm not openly friends with because, like, we're not like that. But also, it's because, like, she has her own thing going on, and people be DMing her all the time, asking to, like... I want to give her something cool. You better like this. I like that. I like that answer. And she always has people, basically, like, trying to social climb and, like, use her as a ladder because she actually has a kind of, like, you know, a decent following. And I'm just like, That's so ew and so sad because like if I was bigger and then someone was like actually trying to be my homie, I'd be like so suspicious because of all these social climbers. But then like that'd be cool, you know. We'd obviously have to have something like to get along with because I'm very particular. But if we got along and we were homies, like that's the win. I want to be homies. But yeah, it's very tragic. And then it also made me think about that one like mega bust. Oh my god. Hi Clint. Okay. You know what? I got you. There you go. What did he say? I guess he gets gifts like that all the time. Maybe I shouldn't give him that for the festival tomorrow. Oh, it's so pretty here. Oh yeah, I wanted to like build stuff so then I could make things cool. Dude, how do people get so many cool things for their areas? Mine just I'm so basic. But anyway, yeah, that one VTuber thing I tried, so sad. I actually thought like, damn, it might be cool. And then end up being a bunch of weirdos who just wanted to social climb, even though I wouldn't say they're all bad people, because there were definitely like cool, good people there. But they weren't like, I feel like a lack of morals, because they were more willing to social climb than to like stand on business. And then they stood on business and only used that to then social climb. It was just fucking crazy. I was like, when I thought about it, because they were trying to be like homies and I appreciated their support at first after the whole like bullshit went down. But then I was like, wait, they said they support me, but then they also decided to stay in the group with that same little witch that kicked me with no evidence or like looking at what actually happened. Like you're willing to do whatever it takes, but like, oh, but I'm like a nice person too. Oh, can you also still write my lore for me? Fuck no. Like that, then I decided to just block them. I was like, I don't want to be friends with people who are fucking fake like that. Like, you can't play both sides, dude. You can't be their friend when they fucked me over for no reason. Like, you could have just dismissed me if you just, like, I don't know, if we didn't vibe, but they didn't. There's tea you miss? VTubers are yuck. You're an exception on my list. Actually, this is tea that I didn't really openly go into detail about because at the time I was told, like, from my friend that is it also in the space, who like she's cool. She suggested that I don't really talk about it or make a. But it was more of like I don't make a video about it. Where the fuck does this clay go? She suggested I don't make a video about it because there's a chance it backfires on me. Because big, like, VTubers could pick it up, or, like, streamers or whatever, and then spin it any way they want. And I didn't want that heat, basically. I didn't want the trouble, because it was, like, for no reason. Like, I'm so small. Like, that sounds like so much effort for no payout. Like, I don't get anything. I mean, I guess I could get clout temporarily, but, like, ew. Like, so, you know, getting big off of something like that is so unfun. And then it's like you just have the drama that follows you, and it's just gross. But I don't really mind talking about it now, I think. It's been long enough. It was sometime... Was it last year? Or was it early this year? I think it was like really early this year. It feels so old to me. Like it feels so far away. Because it was such a short time in my life. Like such a short period of time that it doesn't feel like it was that big of an impact. But it's the only real experience or like situation I had with like VTuber groups. That's the only one I have. So when I thought about VTubers just being ick, and I was like, oh, that's kind of like my one experience. Oh my god, look, there's Santa! Look at him go! Oh my gosh! Get my house right there. That's so cute. Give me all the smoke. Yeah, I'll give you this. I'll give you the smoke. I'll give you the tea, dude. Let's see. I have to like dig this up for my brain though. I have to like remember. I'm not gonna name names, even though I know the name according to a certain person of like the stupid bitch that caused it all, but it's not really worth naming names because it's like, again, I don't want to like, it's more of like we're talking shit because you did shit. So it's like it's entertaining to share, but like I don't really like need them involved at all. So I'm just not gonna say who they are. But I also don't really remember most of their names, so that's probably a big part of it. Fuck them feelings. No, I mean, I would feel bad if people feel bad. Even if you're a shit person, I still feel bad when someone feels bad. The only time I'm like okay with a shit person feeling like shit is like in an anime, and then they were like a total d-bag the whole time, and then they finally get effed in the face, and I'm like, yeah, do it harder, like get him more. I'm like one of those. But sometimes if someone does it right, and I feel like there's something like someone's not fully evil, you know, they still got some good in them, I'll still feel bad. Like, I know, and most people aren't fully evil, you know, so you still feel bad. You don't want people to feel bad, even though they make bad decisions and then kind of do trashy things. But it's like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for my own entertainment. Oh, I have the festival today. Before I get distracted, I need to get my secret person a gift. Do you think he'll like a diamond? I have so many of these, so for me it's not important. But they're still going pretty good. I bet he'll like a diamond. That's a secret gift. From his fancy schmancy farmer girl. Diamond. Oh, I need water. My throat's gonna... So many people be coughing at the office, bro. Like fucking children. Not like that, but you know how kids are always like coughing and shit, and you're like, oh my god. It's kind of like that at the office right now. I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, I forgot I wanted to like turn these into stuff. I'm just gonna sell all this. Or keep that in there. Okay, anyway. What time's the festival? Okay, let me check the calendar. Pixelated drama we here for? Hell yeah. It's just, it's crazy in my head that it ever happened. It feels unreal. Like, the drama that happened to me feels absolutely unreal. Like, is it real life? And I'm like, honestly, I can pretend it's not, because who the fuck cares? But, oh, okay, it has begun. Let me sell this stuff. Oh, is it fish? Is it actually fuck chubs? We don't need chubs, dude. Oh, and I can spin. Oh my god, before I go in the festival, I gotta do some stuff first. Get these spinning. Okay, where do I start? I gotta... Okay. The list. I pet the fat babbies and give them food. And then I can dodge the rabbits and chickens for a day, and then I gotta go to the festival. Okay. Now that I know the plan of attack, I'm gonna multitask the best I can. You're snorting. Okay, what happened? It was a... So once upon a time, so before even like any of this drama was related, I really wanted to be in a VTuber group. So I made my own form to be like, yo, if you want to be in a VTuber group, sign up. And I decided I wasn't just going to do it for myself. I was going to make the group for anybody who wants to like be in a group. And then I asked them some like questions about like their normal like awake hours, what content they stream, what type of streamers they want to be friends, stuff like that. And I was like, I'm gonna make groups for other people because I want to be in a group. And I'm also gonna see if there's a group that fits with me. I was gonna say, like, oh my god, I've never been here before, but I was here last Christmas, so. Cute. So yeah, so I did that. And honestly, it did pretty good because I made a reel and stuff for it. And I was very, like, happy because I actually had not a ton of people respond, but I had some. Kind of like 20-something people respond. It was very cute. So like I actually did end up making some groups and it was cool, you know? Like W for me. Oh my god, I'm just buying everything. Buy this too. Oh my god, I'm poor. Anyway. Wait, hold on, I gotta talk to everybody first. So that's the first part of like telling you how I want to speak my own group. And I did pair up myself with a few people because we worked out, but then technically like we didn't work because they didn't want to put in effort to like chat. And I also could feel on my end like there was no, like I didn't feel on my side either, so that died, okay? But I did try. This cook is always in here just giving awkward posse. Like, why? Why awkward pasta face, bro? Oh my god. Get the away from my wife. Herb? Oh, that's what I fucking thought. There's no shot he started my wife would be saying shit like that. Yeah, he really be- I'm fucking watching your ass, dude. Is that your brother? I don't know. If it's my brother-in-law, I should probably know that. I'm a simple man, mink. Beans in the morning. Wait, was I not supposed to give him the secret gift? Did I fuck up? Hey Mink, I'm your secret gift giver this year. Oh my gosh, wait, it's gonna be something sick, because Demetrius is awesome. Oh. I mean, pumpkin pies are still good. It's, you know, it's fine, because he's like a poor dad, so... I accept your pumpkin pie. Very sweet. Isn't the tree gorgeous? Oh my god, her and Marnie were decorating the tree. You can't hear anything since you're in voice chat with friends. Have an epic stream, stinky I lurk. Thanks, Wiz Cook. Here, I'll type. Thank you, Wiz Cook. Where's my blushy face? I have a blushy Mitchie. Let's go! Oh, I didn't read what he said. Oops. What a great Christmas day, am I right, guys? Like, I'm spilling a bit of tea over here. Because I love yapping about that drama. It's during Christmas. By the way, guys, if you forgot, it's Mother's Day coming up, so... One of my coworkers mentioned it, and I was like, fuck! Then I asked my mom what she wanted to do. So don't forget. Don't forget Mother's Day. If you have like a... I guess Mother's Day is more of like... It doesn't have to be your mom, it's like a mom in your life that you like. You know what? I will... Actually, this would be cool. Fuck! Maybe I should have talked to her before giving my gift, and if I said that, he would have given me something cool. Damn it. Already forgot? Forgot what? Oh, the tea? No, I'm still gonna say it. Hold on. I need to read all these, though. I actually care about what these little characters say. He's a dad? I keep forgetting. Oh, cute. Mother's Day? Oh, Mother's Day? Yeah. Hi, Robin. Oh, she looked pissed, bro. You know what? Your gift is less good. You can't even give your wife something like she likes. Or was she talking about someone else? Who are you talking about? Oh, it's too late now. Shouldn't want to re-save the tea. Who's your family? Who's his family? Is this his family? I don't think so. He looks way too white to be this family. Cause she's also a redhead, so if he's white, at least like red hair. I don't know. Oh my god, I love the grandma. She's so cute. Who are you? Oh, it's a D-bag. Oh wait, no. Alex is nice. I'm so sorry, Alex. I'm so sorry I said that. I'm so sorry. There's more people down here. Wait, no, I talked to everybody. What do I do? If Christmas is over, we just... Okay, I guess I'll sit right here. Oh, I can't even sit, bro. I can't even sit at a table! That's so tragic for me. Anyway. Get wrecked. Shut up! Don't bully me, dude. Okay. So I will be at the bottom here, right by the Christmas tree, and telling you about that tea with this hyped ass Christmas music. Okay. So let's get down to business. Stardew as my background. Actually, is there not anything moving? Oh no, their people are breathing. If you zoom in with your eyes, they're breathing. So. So as I was saying, the group things did not work out for me. That one that I wanted to do. And I was like, oh well, that's okay, right? But it was fun to do. And then I saw a VTuber. She put out a thing about like she wanted to make a group, and I was like, wait, this would be cool. So I put in my little application. I was like, hey, like, you know, I don't know if I would get picked, but it'd be cool if I could make it in the group. And so I surprisingly, well, to my surprise, I made it in for like the preliminary group to go into the Discord. And then when you were there, like there was trials along the way, and all of them were kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like they were pretty cool, the projects and stuff. So I would say the organization of it was pretty decent, and like making it fun and like stuff to do like that was fun. Oh my god, sorry, I'm like dying. They did a good job. So I would say props to the organizer for that, besides being a little witch. But like, they did a great job. Credits is given where credit's due. So that was like really cool that they did that. And then, so like you had to do a cute little like video interview, which was also, I liked mine. I recorded it. I would do a dry run through and I redid it like 3-4 times. Just to get down in my head kind of like what I wanted to say about myself, because it was like an introductory thing about yourself. And so then I like moved on to the next round, and then like the next round, like they put us in groups, so we did like a group project, which that was really cool. My first group I really liked. Like I think we got along relatively well. The only thing I worried about is like, what I don't like about VTuber spaces a lot of the times, like with women specifically in that space, is they feel the energy they give off, and that it feels like they really expect you to be like overtly sweet, cute, happy. And it's like not even like on the screen is one thing, because you're doing like, some people have a full-on performance when they're streaming. Obviously, I am a little more like, I'm more extroverted and whatever when I'm streaming than I normally am. IRL, it depends. Sometimes I'd really be yapping, but so I'm relatively the same, but it's more of like dialed up for most of the whole stream, which is when I try to stream is only like when I know I can be like good energy. But it feels like offline they expect that too, and they expect you to be like overly sweet and like overly, oh my god, are you okay? Did I step on your toe? Like it's crazy the amount of like catering they want you to do to everybody, and I'm just like, bro, like I'm a gamer. Like, I'm not just like a VTuber, like, I'm a gamer. Like, I've been in the gaming space, which is dumb, like, predominantly men for a very long time. So, like, I speak gamer on my off time. And like, when I'm being me, like, I'm used to being around men and, like, how they talk. And I pick that up, too, you know? We kind of be throwing some words around and, like, being hella stupid and stuff. And it's fun being kind of, like, one of the boys, but, like, I have a boyfriend, so it stops it from being one of those annoying things where it's like, I'm one of the boys, and then you're a single girl with a... So it's nice being someone who's like taken, so you don't have like simps. They're literally your friends, and so they bully you and shit. It's like, you know, they're like actual friendships. But anyway, so I felt a pressure like being in these groups to like, it was so much energy to be like overtly careful and try to be like nice and shit. And so I tried to explain to them, I was like, hey, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get along with you guys because I just don't want to be this. Like, I talk, damn, don't call me out like that. Yo, it's not a call out, it's just our people, bro. Wait, unless you're talking about, are you the one single person with all the, with all the group of, homies around? the one single gal with all the guy friends. It's not a bad thing. I just say the energy, in my opinion, when I was like that versus having a boyfriend and having the groups is much better, because your friends, when they're his friends, like, I don't know, I feel more protected. And like, if there's a new person in the group, like, the guys will never be weird to me, because like, they know I have a boyfriend, and then my friends are like his friends, so like, they kind of protect me, you know? And we've done like an in-person trip already, so I actually felt that way in person too. It was very sweet. Oh, you're joking? Okay, well, whatever, smacked. Yeah, we're gonna shut up. Nice joke. Got me good. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, dude. Okay. And then I feel like I have to tell this story, like, doing nothing, because like, I cannot play Stardew and then also tell this story. So if you're here to watch Stardew, you can watch the screen. I'm sorry, but I have to tell this story. I cannot do both. I'm gonna be wasting my days, and I don't want to waste my days on this story. But anyway, so I told my first group about that, basically, and they were planning on doing... She had a spiel ready. Yes. Yes, I did. No, I'm just kidding. I wrote it down on my hand in ink, in black marker. But anyway, blah, 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 blah. I told the group, and they were actually really receptive and like cool about it. And they're like, no, actually, like, you can be yourself. Like, we don't expect that from you. Like, you're good. And I was like, oh, like, thank you so much. Like, that's so cool, you know, that they like got that. And then they planned to do like a stream, a collab stream with us, like outside of this, even before the groups were decided. Because the end, the whole group was supposed to go down from like 50 people, I don't remember the number, some type of number, down to like 5, like a group of just 5 girls, and like the main organizer, who's also a streamer, so they'd be a participant. So we were planning with the main organizer, someone wanted to plan it, I was invited, which was nice, to do a stream collab outside of it, outside of the group thing, and the organizer like liked us, and she was like, oh, I come super down. So then the next project, they swapped around the teams, and it was so frustrating. That second group, like, these people, I felt like were brain dead. Like, when I say, like, they couldn't fucking understand how to, like, do some shit. Like, and what I mean is, like, they weren't dumb necessarily. Like, they had cool ideas. It was like to do a mock stream, collab, whatever, and like, they had great ideas, like, and they were cool, but it was just, if there was brain dead in the sense that they were like, we need to accommodate everybody. And it's like, dude, there's a timeline, which you could ask for an extension, but like, if you can get it done, get it done. And they just were so crazy about like, we have to accommodate everybody, and like, this isn't gonna work, and then just like not being willing. If someone's like, hey, I'm willing to compromise, they wouldn't take the compromise. And then even getting to that point, like, it was so disorganized and people weren't taking initiative, so I tried to take initiative. And it was me and one other girl from the previous group in there, and so we both complained about the members in this group, and it was like kind of annoying, you know? That doesn't mean that like I think they're bad people or nothing like that, but like, I'll say it, people get on my nerves super fucking easily. If I don't really know you and you be doing some dumb shit, or like, text sucks too, and I don't like using text a lot of times if I don't know you already in person, because if I don't really know you, your text is gonna come off in a certain way, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna start judging you. So I'd rather like do stuff over like voice. It's just like faster sometimes, especially like if I know you already, it's whatever, but if I don't, like, it's better to get to know you, so then that way when you be saying some stuff that comes off a certain way over text, I can read it and be like, okay, they don't mean it like that, I know them, like, they're cool, you know, let me reframe my brain to be like, it's good. But like, the whole, but it's like, there's 5 girls in the group, so obviously that's not always gonna work, finding a time to talk and all that, so it is challenging already, so I'm not gonna fault anybody for that. But it's just like all the challenges stacked up to the fact that I was starting to think that maybe I don't really necessarily fit with this, because I was starting to think, based on who's going to the finals, like, I don't think I'm gonna be cool with them. Oh shit, who is this? Doc Sora? Oh my god, dude, I thought I was hella gonna get raided by someone I didn't know, and I was be like, I'm talking mad shit right now, and I'm just like, not good. How are you? How's your stream? What were you streaming? What's good? Oh, and for Sora's viewers, I'm Mink. I haven't streamed in a little bit, so yes, it has been a while. I was whooshed away into a hotel suite because my apartment was flooded, and now I'm back, and I'm getting new VTuber model soon. Same like art, but like new outfit basically, and rigging, and we're on the up and up. But I was just reminiscing about some drama without giving out names, because we don't need to be like that. It's more of like we're talking shit, talking tea, just to talk it and have fun. But you're playing a spooky game. Tormented Souls 2 did both a good and bad ending. I don't know that game. Hold on. Gotta stay hydrated. Tormented Souls 2, that's cool. Doing both endings is always nice. I'm starting to like branch out in my head. I haven't fully done it yet, but I'm planning to branch out in my game. Why guys just drinking, bro? Done, now what? Sheesh. Oh, it's kind of like Resident Evil old school. Oh, snaps. Resident Evil is solid, bro. I like Resident Evil a lot. Watching it, that is. I don't play. Just to be clear, I'm a wimp. My friends were watching like the Pennywise TV show, and then so the first part went on, and I was just watching the intro music, and I was like, why is this so creepy? And I was like, guys, I can't watch this show. I went to bed and had nightmares. And they made fun of me, but mixing some Lovecraftian horror monster on snaps. Oh, the bad ending was the normal play. The good ending, you had to do one extra step. Oh, okay. That show slapped. Oh, the Pennywise one? I wonder if they're finishing today. They had like 2 more episodes. It was just funny, like one part where the guy was like, wait, I see them too, because it was the dumbass kids in the tunnel. And he's like, don't shoot. But instead of saying don't shoot, grab the gun and put it up. You know, put it up so they can't, you know, shoot the kids. You put that up, shoot to the ceiling or something, right? He jumps in front. Ugh, he gets shot. Like, and then he dies. Like, you're so dumb. Have you heard of a thing called 2 hands, 1 neck? Cause that's what it is. Ah! That's my new like slogan now. 2 hands, 1 neck, which is basically, you guys know what I'm catching my drift with that one, right? Right? Cause you know how I joke about like choking myself when I get really mad and I'm like, die. That's like me when I get mad at other people. So if I'm gonna get annoyed at somebody, but somebody I know who's like a homie, I'll be like, yo, have you heard of 2 hands, 1 neck? And they'll be like, what? And be like, it's me choking your out, like choking your ass. But yeah, if you guys want to start spreading that, it's a new lingo. Just, you know, we're starting something right now. I thought of it because I thought of 2 Girls, 1 Cup, which by the way, I haven't seen it. I just know it's some sussy shit. Okay? I know some sus shit. But then I thought of 2 hands, 1 neck, and I don't know, it's funny. I think it slides. Oh, Sora, if you have to go, like, don't even worry about it. Like, you be free. Cause we're just gonna go right back into the tea where we left off. I don't think it's too long now. Because I don't really have like all the details, cause, you know, I'm going off my memory right now. It's not really like worth for me to dig. But also the best tea comes off of memory, so then if you get details wrong, it's even better. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so the second group for the mock, the second assignment for the mock, stream or whatever, like, it was not going well. I was complaining in the other girl's DM, who was also complaining with me. From my one old groupmate, there was like 3 other new ones. And so, what happened next? So the organizer DM'd me. I guess she was DMing everybody, because I asked her, are you just DMing everybody or is this to me? She was saying like, hey, just so you know, like, it was some type of PSA for the group. And I was telling her how, like, you know, I was thinking about, like, depending on who makes it to the finals, I don't know if I'm willing to get in. Like, I'm willing to put a lot of effort in. You know, I work full-time on, like, some of these people. who have more time to do this. I have less time, but like I still have time to put in. You know, I have multiple hobbies and whatever, and I'm willing to put more effort into this because this would be fun, right? It's basically what I tried to say. Excuse me, but I also kind of said like, you know, I don't really know if I'll fit. Depending on who goes through, I'm feeling like I'm not gonna get along. And the crazy part is somehow that rubbed her the wrong way, like really made her upset. Because when you think about it, if someone says, yo, depending on who makes it to the end, I don't know if I'm willing to go in, that makes sense. Because if she was promoting the whole time about real friendships and like really getting a group together, if someone says, yo, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get along with certain people, and it's fine if she wanted to kick me for that, but the way she did it was fucked up, which I don't appreciate. Because if she just said, oh, okay, well, I wanted someone who can, like, get along with everybody, so I don't think this will work, blah, blah, blah. But she didn't say that. Like, she was actually, like... I'll get to next what she said. But, like, that would I would understand. Because I also was basically kind of not sure I was gonna work at that point. Because I was like, if I don't work with some of these people, like, I don't know who gets to the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically where my mind was going. And then, I was getting really frustrated in the chat in particular, because it was after work, and bros were being so stupid, and I was trying to, like, fix stuff during work to, like, rally these people to, like, get shit done, get a date. I was like, we at least need a date so we can talk about all this stuff, because they were just not getting it done. And so, I wasn't snappy, but I wasn't, like, overtly sweet and nice. I was just straightforward. I was like, hey, let's do this. One person said something, I was like, okay, cool. You know? Like, I was just being straight up because I was really fucking annoyed. So I was being, like, respectful, but not necessarily, like, sweet or polite or anything like that. And so one person was like, oh my god, like, did I upset you? I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, you're good. Like, you're fine. You know, I'm just frustrated at the situation, is basically what I said. So, like, you're fine. Like, let's just move on. We got the shit done. You know, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like, I got kicked from the group. And I got a DM that said, like, you know, I don't like... What pissed me off wasn't necessarily... Because she had multiple reasons. If it was just the reason about, hey, I want someone who's going to get along with everybody. Sounds like, you know, you're not really certain about that. I don't think it'll work. That makes sense. But that was one of the reasons. I'm like, okay, valid. That's not, like, an issue to be kicked from a group because you're not going to fit. Like, it just makes sense. You know, you want the group to succeed. The second thing, which was, like, her main one, was her saying that I was talking mad shit about group members, which upset them or something. And I was like, and like talking shit about the group, like the whole process. And I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean by that? Like, and so she not only said all that, then she blocked me. So I didn't even get to be like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, she didn't provide receipts or nothing, which I get it. Like, if she saw it for herself, she doesn't need to provide me with receipts. But the minimum she could do is be like, me goes, like, I say, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? And she goes, oh, someone said this or whatever. Like, but I guess she didn't, I don't know. I guess in a way that makes sense. Because she didn't want to, like, continue the conversation and in her head, like, it's done. But the thing is, she didn't fucking, like, actually look at the receipts. Because I had someone reach out to me who saw what had happened. And so they... Actually, I'm so tired of this Christmas music. Let's do some... I'm gonna leave. We get the other music and then we continue. It's like piercing my brain. Yeah. Oh, wait. I think I have to finish the feast, maybe. Hold on. Before we go, we gotta finish the feast, I think. Is the mirror good? Okay, I guess it's done. So I shall leave. That's weak. Wait, what's weak? What? Me leaving because I didn't want to hear the Christmas music anymore? Damn. Wait, there's no music. Okay, let's just end the day. And then we come back. Getting booted and blocked. Yeah, no, it was fucked up. But that's like not the end of it though. It actually gets like way worse. Because, like, the thing is, too, by the way, any girl who was no longer in the group, like, who had made it that far, was allowed to stay in the Discord. So I was kicked out of the Discord, too. All those girls were allowed to stay in the Discord. but I wasn't. I was like the only one that was forcibly removed and blocked. And I was like, wait, what the fuck did I say? Like, I was so confused because I know I talked about the group very vaguely on stream and like a little bit because I was very excited about it. So I was like, I don't think I wouldn't talk bad about anyone on stream like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I do that? First of all, it would be dumb. Second of all, like, it would ruin my chances if I like did get forward with the groups, like went. And then third of all, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. That just didn't make sense. So I was like, what are they talking about? So I later had someone, 2 girls actually, which this I appreciate from them. They reached out to me. One of them was someone who was really irking me in the group because things were just like not working because they were part of the problem. But I could tell they were a sweet person, you know? Like, so you can accept that, like, some parts, like, you don't think you'll get along, but the other parts, like, you're a really sweet person, like, I can appreciate your good nature, right? So 2 of them reached out to me. They said, yo, oh yeah, so before this, well, I guess they said, yo, like, I saw what happened, and so there was a group chat. Do you remember I was talking about the group chat with, like, the previous girls in my first group, and the organizer going to do, like, a collab stream? So that whole thing, multiple girls, they just left that group chat. Like, they didn't say a single thing. And so the only girls that stayed and didn't say anything, yeah, I was like, hey, sorry, I guess, like, I ruined your collab. Like, you guys didn't, they could have just kicked me, or I don't know. Maybe they were just starting their own group chat after that, but I don't know, they were all really dramatic and just left and didn't say shit, and I was like, okay, well, sorry. So I left. One of them I reached out to that I did like, I thought she was really sweet, and I was like, yo, like, this happened, like, she never responded to me, so honestly, fuck her for that, because she just believed whatever bullshit was being spread. Like, you're such a fucking little piece of shit for that one. That one pissed me off, because I was like, I thought we were cool, and you're just believing bullshit. And then you're just not gonna respond to me at all when I was like, yo, this crazy shit happened, like, what is going on? Like, I hope we could still maybe be friends. She at least could have been like, hey, yo, I just don't think it'll work for us. Say something. So I ended up just deleting what I said to her, and I blocked her. Followers? For real. Like, they're actually sheep. So one of the people that reached out to me was like, yo, I tried to look for you everywhere. I found you on Blue Sky. I'm so, like, are you good? I'm so sorry, like, what happened? I saw what happened and what blew up in the Discord. And she gave me all the tea. So this I will definitely always appreciate her for. Because so then I at least get some closure of, like, knowing what happened. And if anything ever got brought up, like, I actually would understand what's going on. So one of the girls in there, who I had not interacted with at all, she was not even in any of my groups, I didn't talk to her at all, randomly started saying that I was talking shit about some of the girls in the group, that I was saying I wasn't willing to put in the time, saying all this shit and linking parts of my VODs where I talked about the group. But if you actually looked at the link and you, like, heard everything I was saying, I didn't say that stuff. I was talking about how I don't know if I fit in because of, like, some of the girls are really, really sweet and, like, I don't act that way. And then I went to talk about how sometimes when VTubers are really sweet and whatever, it feels fake. So it was like 2 separate conversations, but it was followed, because it was like the train of thought. So it was followed by the previous statement, but it wasn't about saying that the girls there were fake. It was just saying sometimes that type of action can feel fake. And honestly, a lot of times it is fake. Or if it's not fake, you know, it's like exaggerated. But then I also explained on stream is what I was referring to. That makes sense because you're doing a persona. Like, sometimes people actually want to have a character going. So you want to be, you know, having that energy. Or you want to put your best foot forward and maybe, like, that's the best version of you. It's not always you. Like, I understand that. So I did mention that. But, so if you actually watch the whole thing, you're like, oh, she didn't actually say the girls in here were fake and, like, talking shit about them. Those were, like, 2 separate, like, statements. But because, like, the logic flowed, that's how how I was talking, how it went. But none of the girls went and, like, used their brain cells. Like, none of them had fucking critical thinking. So they all just believed this one stupid rat that was saying shit. And then the other one about, like, me saying I wasn't willing to put the time in, it was me saying, it wasn't that I wasn't willing to put the time in, it was something along the lines of, like, I can't even really remember what I said. I just know that wasn't it. It was, like, that I could put the time in, but, like, something, I don't know, I'd have to, like, move around my schedule. It's something like that, but it wasn't that I wasn't willing to. So that was just false. So, like, and it was, like, some other shit, too, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, How crazy is that? Like, she was actively trying to damage my character and like make me look bad and like almost like take me out. Like I was fucking. I mean, technically we were all competition, but like she's trying to take me out, like take out the competition type shit. And this girl was a bigger streamer than I was too, like significantly bigger, like average viewership. Like you guys see me, we're all homies. There's like a couple of you guys that pull up and we chat and whatever. Like this person's got, you know, a couple dozen people, which technically isn't huge, but that, you know, that's actually a very big difference to be able to like average, you know, 20, 30, 40 viewers. So that was crazy to me that she's trying to like wipe me out. And also, why the fuck is she even like looking at my streams? Like, bro, are you good? Oh, and another one was like this one, it was me saying how someone followed me and I saw them follow me because they were from the group and I was like, oh my gosh, like you're so sweet. Because she said she was going down the list of every streamer in the Discord and saying that she was trying to follow all the girls. And I was like, wow, that's so sweet. That couldn't be me. I'm not gonna go and try to follow everybody. I'm only gonna follow people I like. But the thing is, I don't think following's like that serious because I don't actively really watch Twitch. So I wasn't like on my mind. Just because I didn't follow you doesn't mean I actively also dislike you. It just means I didn't go around like doing the following yet. I was also just kind of like, I was putting in a way to praise her, like, you're putting in so much effort. I'm not. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm fucking lazy. It's basically what I was saying. And also, I'm not gonna just follow people to follow people. But just because I don't follow you doesn't mean I dislike you. It just means I haven't done it because I'm fucking lazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's multi-layered here. And she said that me saying that was like me saying like, ha, like all these fucking losers, I don't like that. It was like so crazy. I'm like, bro, are you good? Like, and the crazy part too was the girl who was from my first group who had reached out to me about this was like, dude, that was fucked up. Like, I saw everything and I didn't agree with it. That was like, so it didn't make sense. If I actually saw, you know, if they saw what you said in your VOD, like what she was saying was just lying about what you said, and everyone believed her. And I was like, damn, that fucking sucks. But when I think about it, a lot of these girls are younger. Um, so when you are younger, I feel like you're influenced a lot easier and you don't really think critically and whatever. So I could give them benefit of the doubt that way. But that was just like shitty, because then I never knew like what the fuck that was, or I never would have known if the one girl didn't reach out to me. So her friend that she was homies with was really sweet, reached out to me too. And they were trying to make sure I was good. But I just don't really connect well with the second one. So I appreciated her and told her like I really appreciated her like trying to be sweet and reach out. But we didn't really like talk after that too much. And the first one that reached out to me initially, I thought we could just be friends after this, whatever. But anytime she like talked to me after that, she would literally tell me like she would always ask if I was like doing okay, like if I was still thinking about the group, and it was like always related to the group. It wasn't like, hey, how are you doing, like what's up. It was very much so like, are you still okay, is like the group on your mind type shit. And it was very weird to me because I was like, bro, I'm like super far past that now. Like even like a month later she would do that. And then she also then told me, this is the fucking crazy part and why I'm like, you know what, fuck you, you're like a clout chaser, like climber. I don't think she's a bad person, but she's not like a great person, because after that she basically said, oh my god, because I stuck up for you against the organizer and said this is wrong, whatever, it made me go to the top 10. Because by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, I made it down to top 15, I think it was. Like I went pretty far into the thing. And so she made it to like the top 5, or no, I think she was in the group. I think she made it into the group. So she made it in, and she said the biggest reason was because she stood up for me. Isn't that fucking weird? Like, the organizer never went back to me and apologized to me. Because she could have been like, yo, I still don't think he would have fit, but I apologize for just listening to this person talking shit, you know? And not like actually watching the evidence for myself. If the organizer said that, I'd be like, okay, I appreciate that apology, like we're good. But she never did that. She just like was like, wow, this person's really standing up for her, you're in the group. But the crazy part is she chose to go into the group. Like, she initially told me she wanted to just still run through the experience, but she doesn't owe me any of the stuff, first of all. Like, she can do whatever she wants. But it was just weird. She kept, like, updating me about, like, oh, I still want to be a part of it. I was like, I get that, because the experience is fun. And she's like, I just want to see how far I go. And I was like, I get that. And then she's like, oh my god, I made it to the end. Like, I'm gonna be part of the group. I hope we can still be friends. Like, at the time, I was like, yeah, it's fine. And she's like, because you were offering to, like, do my lore. Like, I hope that's still okay. If you could, like, write me some lore for free. And then I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then, like, a week later, I thought about it. And then I decided to just block her. Because I was like, you know what, fuck you. Why the fuck would I write your lore for free? Why are you still in a group of people with that you believe did me wrong, never apologized to me, never realized that they're wrong, only thought that you talking loud was cool, and then let you in the group? Like, you're in a group of people that are just sheep, first of all, no critical thinking skills, and have, like, no ability to realize that they're wrong. And, like, so, like, you have no backbone. Like, that was the crazy part. Like, you have backbone, but, like, not really. Because when it came down to it, like, you actually just wanted to be in the group. That's, like, what really rubbed me the wrong way. And it's the fact that she kept updating me. I mean, I think at one point, like, I asked her, and I was like, okay, are you in the group then? Like, I was just curious, but... And in the very beginning, I was also curious, so I'd ask a few questions, but after that, I was just, like, thinking to myself, why is she always just... I would ask her, I would do, like, a random friend checkup kind of thing, like, oh, hey, what's going on? And she would ask about the group or whatever, and I'm like, why are you talking to me about that? Like, yeah, she's an arc. She's fucking weird, dude. Like, all these fucking VTubers are weird as hell, and I totally understand now why, like, one of the VTubers I really like, her name is Floof. She mentioned, because people were like, you should collab with somebody, and I was like, oh my god, yes, because she's so cute. And she said, I don't really like to collab with other VTubers, like, it's just a thing, the space is weird. And I didn't really get it, because it always looks so, like, cool and fun on the outside, but if we're being so real, so honest, like, everyone who says, like, the VTuber community is fucked, like, they're very, very right. Like, there's so many VTubers that literally only want to climb, only, like, give a fuck about themselves, are fake as hell. Like, and it's just so nasty. So, yeah, that's what that reminded me of, that whole thing that happened to me. So, that second girl, we just didn't really, like, in my head, like, I didn't feel like we clicked. So, I appreciate her being sweet, but, she's also kind of a whack ass for going along with everything anyway. Like, she said, are you good, but then went along with everything they were doing and, like, was okay with them talking shit and spreading lies about me. So, like, at the same time, the second girl was fucking weird too. So, yeah. And if they're watching my stream, by the way, if you're watching my stream right now, you're such a freak for real. Not you, obviously, Schmacked. Like, my normal viewers are good, but if it's any of those girls who are watching my stream, and, like, you never say anything, you just, like, watch my VODs, and you don't, like, do nothing or whatever, like, you're such a fucking freak for, like, trying to watch my shit and, like, follow up on me. Like, oh my god. Like, that's just, that makes me, like, uncomfortable, too, because I'm like, y'all are all really about, like, fake as fuck, is what it comes down to. But yeah, so that was, like, the story that happened to me with that VTuber group. It was the beginning of this year, I think. And so, I stopped using Twitter, because I don't believe in, like, the AI bullshit they're doing, and, being able to change photos, and, a lot of women are becoming undressed, and that's disgusting. Like, Twitter shit is disgusting right now. So I stopped using that. I use Blue Sky. So I haven't seen anything when it comes to the group. I unfollowed them. Like, I think they still followed me on the official account, which, you're so dumb. Like, why? But I unfollowed it, and I just let my Twitter exist, and I deleted, like, all my art. And the art I've posted of my character on there, because I have a whole thing with that, but yeah, so I don't follow any of that anymore, because I don't give a shit. And then what I also think about at the end of the day, if they were all, like, big streamers or something, like, really big, it could have been a problem for me with them spreading lies, but they're all, like, a bunch of nobodies, too. Like, no offense. I'm a nobody, but they're also nobodies, so I was like, it didn't do anything for me. Like, it didn't, like, hurt me. And I really did appreciate the first part that was very fun of the experience. I liked that. That was very worth it. I wouldn't regret it. And I liked that I went through that for the experience of, like, actually understanding what the quote VTuber community is like. Like the type of people in the community. Yeah, I'm glad I understand now. It's fucking gross. But so that allowed me to do my own thing. Ugh, that was so exhausting, honestly, to like relive that in my head. Now we can go back to business. Oh, that was very long. How long did I talk for? Is that like 40 minutes of just like yapping about that shit? But I want to do good vibe. Worth? Was it worth? I hope so. The thing is, like, you gotta balance the bad vibes with the good vibes. It's like, good vibes is, my life is fantastic and great right now, and I'm so much better without some stupid-ass group that's, like, gonna control my content and whatever. You know? And I'm just enjoying what I'm doing on my own. So. Yeah, that shit was fucking weird. And the main reason I wanted to make a video about it, because I was like, if you think about it, I'm a drama hound. I would love to watch a video about that. So I was like, what if I made a video, though? What if I made the video, excuse me, for other drama hounds to watch? And then my friend was like, yeah, maybe don't do that, because, like, people could twist it, and then... And I was like, yeah, you're right. I don't want, like, no problems or anything. But... yeah... Oh. So it looks nice in here. You have 2 tables. Drama Thursdays? I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, I was starting to watch the video of my boy Mujin. Or not video, it was his stream. He's back to streaming. I missed him. Though, he didn't really stream that often anyway. That drama with him, bro, that made me so sad. I was like, brother, why'd you gotta be biased? Like, once. Podcast when? I thought about it. I actually thought about doing a podcast specifically, like, with my sisters, because they be yappers too. But then... oh, my throat is so dry, dude. The problem is my sister's schedules are so different from mine. When they're available and free is not when I'm available and free. Like, I got a regular office job hours, basically. It's kind of flexible, because, you know, I don't get overtime. It's one of those. But my sisters aren't like that. They work in, like, the food industry. So they always are working, like, during weekends and stuff, which make them more money, but it just sucks for me to have to try to, like, hang out with them. It's actually so difficult. I don't know who else I'd do a podcast with, because I wouldn't want to do a podcast by myself, is the thing. I don't think I have enough value to bring and put into a podcast. Because then also, like, what would I talk about? Because this one thing was like this was like weeks-long drama that I was able to put into 40-ish minutes or whatever. What's the next episode? I don't know. My life's good now, like, I don't have problems. What am I supposed to talk about? And then even, like, the Reddit stories, I could do those kind of thing. But at the same time, like, I feel like I'm just, like, ripping off stories, if that makes sense. And also, Reddit stories make me cranky sometimes. There's always drama lurking. That is true. You can't type? Dude, I can never type. I'm always typoing. It's crazy annoying. Like, these fingers just be going anywhere. I actually stopped listening to, like, Reddit podcasts because they started to just make me really frustrated. Like, all these stories of just, like, bad shit happening or someone being dumb or being, like, a massive a-hole, and I'm just like, dude, can you people stop being trash for one goddamn second? Or, don't be dumb as hell, or have a backbone, like stand up for yourself. Like I get being a little bit of a wimp, cause I kind of understand that. In social settings, I'm like way more passive in person than I am like. Actually, not even then. I'm not very good with confrontation. I hate it. Stuff like that. It's like social settings, stuff like that, or whatever. I'm very passive, but at the same time, like I'll have a backbone, you know. Most must be creative writing, or most are creative writing. You really think so? I kind of choose to believe them, but maybe I should think that they're just creative writing instead, because honestly, that'd make my life feel better. Cause I just feel like there's so much ick in the world, like I don't want to read about that. Yuck. Oh, I am writing my lore again. I need to actually proofread it again, because I realized, like, I need to proofread it again. But the core content of it is updated. So that's the good part. And so I'm now writing, like, I'm continuing to write instead of rewriting. I'm very excited for that. But it's also exhausting. Like, proofreading and editing written stuff is so much easier and better. That song almost scared the shit out of me. Than writing stuff out from your brain. And I don't get my full I'm gonna decide I'm gonna fish right now. Oh, I could have fished that whole time. It would have got me some fishies and I'd sell them. What was I saying? It was about writing. Writing from I used to have a long commute to work, so I would just play music or podcast. Mostly a podcast on the way home to like busy my brain, but on the way there I'd play music and I just daydream while I'm driving, because I can auto drive. When you drive long enough, you can just auto drive safely, you know? Especially when you're on like the freeway, it's very, you know, one way. And so I could daydream about like what's gonna happen next in my lore or whatever. And now my commute is so short. I can't, it's not long enough for me to get into the zone of daydreaming. And I can daydream technically if I wanted to lay on the couch or something, but it's not the same. Like daydreaming when you're in a moving vehicle or like walking or like moving is the biggest aspect to it. Like it puts you in a trance to be able to like actually daydream. Like I'm missing that. It's so sad. So now I kind of got like when I'm writing, when I'm in the zone and I'm writing, I can kind of come up with it, but it's way cooler if I could do it. Like the content's better in the brain when I'm on the move. Some are so ridiculous and over the top they can't be real. I don't know, dude. I was thinking that, but you'd be hearing news stories of some crazy ass stuff. So I'm like, if they could be real. Never know. This kid looks like he's hunchbacked. Did you see that? Look at the hunchback kid. Oh shit, wait, I need posture. I'm hunchback. I'm shrimp looking ass VTuber, dude. Oh, fuck. That had to be a crazy cool fish, and I bonked that. Like, I borked it so bad. That's tough work. Wait, it's another one. Oh, tire him out, tire him out. Tire him out. Fuck. Okay, wait, no. Wait, what's happening? The thing's doing it itself. No! The auto fishing stopped working well. Bro, are you gonna auto fish for me or not, dog? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose him. I'm gonna lose him. Shit. Karma? Are you karmaing me? What karma on you, dude? I'm sending some juju your way. You know what I did yesterday? I blessed my house, my apartment. Sometimes if I like get the heebie-jeebies or like weird vibes, I bring out the holy water, dude. I bring out that holy water and I'm like, Our Father who art in heaven. Like I be mumbling that. I'm like flicking the holy water like, hallowed be thy name, dude. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Like I'm saying it. I'm blessing my house. I do not fuck around with ghosts or nothing like that. Spirits? Nope. You don't belong in my house. What in the Santorina ass shit? You're telling me you don't bless your house, dude? You don't, like, what if you get bad vibes? Like, there's something creepy in there. You're not gonna, like, bless it? I'm not, like, super religious, but I'm religious enough. I'm Catholic, bro. It's still in here. It's still in here. We believe in God, okay? We just don't like the church. Bro, they put salt around the doors. Okay, I can't do that. I have cats. Like, if you have cats, you can't be doing crazy shit. Oh, the auto fishing? Auto fishing, you suck ass! Okay, so the auto fishing is helping me. I just have to help it while it's helping me. Cause it really be- oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh shit. Is it- this shit is like some whack-ass AI fish shit. First catch a ling cod. You're a bitch, dude. Whoever the ling cod is, like, this fish is a bitch to catch. Mm-mm. That's horrible. And what am I missing still? For the community center. You know what? Let's take a trip to the community center because I want to know what I'm missing. Out of everything, because I don't fully remember all the tasks I gotta do, like, that's the one thing I still gotta clean this thing. Hello? What are the odds, bro? Who's Willy, first of all? Okay, we can't fuck this up. I gotta look it up. Willy Stardew. Oh. Oh, he's a fishing dude. Okay, so we're going out there. Oh my god. It's so dry. Wait, I'm gonna screenshot this. You guys know what I'm looking at? What the hell is this? Why is this? What is she screaming about? Why is this on Google? Like, I don't understand. That's weird. Wait, where's my horse? Oh my god, did I forget my horse or was I just running? Is this Willy? Oh, wait. Oh my god, I did it. That was not worth for the fish I just got, but... Truffle oil? Dude, the mayor's so weird. He's so weird. Okay, hell, we're not doing that. A squid? Actually, you know what? I'd be fishing over here now. We gotta catch some squids, dude. I feel like I already have a squid. Did I never catch one? Maybe I caught one and then... I'll have to check my chest later. We'll see if we can catch one again now. If not, I check the chest and then I'll have to give it to Willy, I think it was. Or the squid. What tackle do I have on this? What the hell? It works best on slow weak fish. Okay, well, I think it actually hella helped me on this hard-ass fish, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I would have caught that fish without that tackle. What am I wearing, also? Like, I came into the world like this. I don't know what past me was thinking, but what the hell am I wearing, dude? Ay, ay, ay. And when I play Stardew, I feel like using my PNG tuber more often. And the reason is because I feel like when I see Stardew streamers, they have a PNG tuber. Is I feel like it's the vibe or something. And I have one, but my program to run it is somehow not. installed for some reason. I don't know. So I'll have to reinstall that sometime. Make it the weak bitch. Oh my, hello? Oh my god. Jesus, Jesus, oh. Yeah, bye. Tough. I have a bun on my head right now, but my hair is like actively turning into a ponytail. Like it's pretty bad. It's not bunning. Have you guys ever played Magic the Gathering? Yeah, the card game. Cause there's like a ton of people in my office that are playing that, and at first I was like, who are these nerd ass people? And then I was like, actually, they look like they're having hella fun. So I was secretly thinking about wanting in. Too nerdy? Yeah, you probably. I don't think I'd like it, but I'm like hit or miss with things that like everyone's into. So like sometimes if everyone's into it, I want in. But other times I'm like, ew, everyone's into it. I don't want to be like a part of that. I think it's more of like if there's people that are around me, it's like a small thing. Hell yeah. Okay, so I already had a squid. That's what I thought. Like, if there's a small, like, group of people around me that are having a lot of fun, and like, yo, we're, like, super into this, like, I want in. But if it's, like, a worldwide, like, LaFufu boo-boo type shit, I'm like, the fuck? I do not want a part of that. Because it's just, like, so, like, the pop things, you know, the things with the big heads? Pop something, they're so ugly. Excuse me. Most of the time, it's them ugly-ass creatures, too, that people are just, like, so... The ugly cute? Yes, the Funko Pops. I've seen a few that are kind of cool. And, like, I like how you can make them, but, like, oof. I don't know how they got so popular. Summer Fire? No, you're right. Like, Summer Fire? But then I see, like, people be collecting all of them, and I'm like... Why'd you waste your money on, like, half of these? They be looking weird. Okay, I need to find Willy now. It was cool back in the 90s. Now it's hypey shit like D&D. Oh, I've done D&D once. It was like online D&D with my boyfriend at the time and like some of his friends, and that was actually very cool. Like we did one session. It was like 2 hours long. It was very fun, I will say. Is Gus sad or something? You good, Gus? Question mark, Gus? Oh. Oh no, I gave it to Clint. I was just thinking, did I give him Clint? This bitch has a job, dude. Make her pay. He's gonna ask me to ask her? How about I just give him a diamond? Oh, shit. Hold on, Gus. No, no. Wait, where's my prompt to stop them? I'll stand on fucking business, dude. Wait, but she's my bus driver. Wait. Hold on, guys. Am I gonna get cooked if I say you need to pay your tab right now? No, I'm standing on fucking business. I hope this doesn't, like, cook me to, like, go into the desert because she's the bus lady. But at the same time, I don't want to be there, so... Oh. Okay. So I did make her pay. Maybe the other one was a better way to do it, but... Yeah, she can be mad at me, it's fine. Oh, now she can be fine. Is this Willy? Yeah, just checking. I ain't gonna... Oh, it's a gold one too? Nobody was on that, then Stranger Things came out and suddenly everyone's onto it. That's true. No, I did D&D, or tried it that one time. Ooh, 800 is worth. I tried it that one time, like, long before Stranger Things came out. Like, long before. Like, I was 19, I think? Ooh, that's like almost 10 years ago, dude. Ooh. Long ass time ago. I still feel in my head like I'm 23. It's not like super far away, you know? Age is it's not a construct, but age in your brain is. Physical age obviously is not. Anyone who denies that is might start with a P word. Just saying. Oh yeah, community center. What's going on in the community center? You know, I watched Stranger Things only the last 2 seasons. Cause I don't know, it was all hype, and then I started watching the last season. Ooh. And that was cool. And then the new, like, the actual last season, like, came out. And I was watching that. So that was cool, too. And so I finished that. And people really were, like... Oh, I see. People are still just, like, shocked that I didn't go back and watch the rest of the show. Like, I don't know, dude. I just, I don't care. Oh, truffle? Oh, wait. Did I sell my truffle? I have pigs now. They should be giving me truffles. Oh, wait, but it's winter. Oh, I need that rabbit's foot. Oh, good thing I saved it. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna get that shit. Be back. You're wild for that? Oh, you too? Dude. Weak ass ending. I mean, I guess because I didn't see the first, like, 2 seasons, I don't give a shit. Like, the ending was fine for me. I was like, okay, cool. Because I was watching... Okay, listen. I don't like watching shows with little kids. Like, because normally children actors really are annoying for me. So, especially if I started with them being a little older. And then to go back to them being, like, baby young. I don't know if I was going to do that. Oh, my horse is here. Thank goodness. Yeah, it's like a pass for me, dog. Like, nope. Oh. It's a lot of money. Millie's a terrible actor. She kind of is. I really like her, though. Like, as a person, she seems like such a cutie. But her acting kind of just, I mean, if she's acting the way they planned the character to be, like, awkward and shit, okay. I get it. I haven't... Okay, actually, I did see her in another movie. I loved her acting in the other movie. It was, what was it? I saw that movie, like, 5 times. I'm not even joking. It was about, a dragon. Her... Or, no. Damsel. It's called Damsel. Really? No, I love Damsel. I don't know what it is about it, but I love that movie. Like, it's fantastic. Not that that's not to say that the movie itself was great, but it was so rewatchable. I actively enjoyed it. So in a way, I would argue the movie was very good because there's enough for me to rewatch it many times and enjoy watching it. I don't know. I'm not a judge for actors. I can't say someone's a good actor, but I enjoyed the movie. Smooch, my wife. All her movies are cheeks. Smacked. You're a bully, aren't you? What the fuck do you want, Gus? Okay. My pooch is not I. That's funny. My pooch. I love the word pooch specifically. What the fuck, dude? This Gus is so weird. Yeah, okay. For also smacked, your pooch having a mind of his own is crazy. But okay. I can accept that. What the hell is this? Is he gonna give that to me? I like never talk to Gus, but I'm glad he thinks I'm his friend. Oh, that's cute. She's a demon. Dude. Do-it-yourself project? Oh, that's cool. Marinara. Oh, it's just marinara. What? He's out in like the snow and he's talking about marinara. It's like catching on fire and stuff. I'm getting all these recipes, but I really ain't be cooking in this game. Yeah, dude, the poochies go crazy. Where's my cat? Where'd he go? Where'd my son go? Like, actually, though? Where the fuck my cat go? Interesting. He's a missing. Oh, wait, we were gonna get something. Rabbit's foot. Wait, but I want to put this in my house first. This is cool. Since I'm not going on that side of my couch. Cute! I love this. Okay, well, I guess it only works in that room. Maybe I could put the jukebox outside. I don't really need to do that, though. Lizard, hi, Bez. I love that you wrote it instead of using the points. Where's my rabbit's foot? Aha! Okay, one. What else did we need? Oh, I need a truffle. I don't think I have one yet. Like, my pigs have been inside this whole time because it's winter. Plus, I need all the 5-star, like, parsnips and shit. I need 5-star lemon, parsnips, like 2 other things I don't remember. What's up? What's up, Bez? Yo, you should watch the VOD if you want. Remember that that VTuber group, like, a long time back? That was, like, just crazy. Yeah, so, like, ew. It's fish. Yeah, so, like, I actually gave more details. I think I gave more details. Honestly, I don't think I talked about it too much last time. Like, when it was, like, a lot closer. But I gave more details. Just sharing the tea, because I just remembered it out of the blue. So. Maybe it'll have more details that I never shared previously. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'm a liar. Now to check it out. Yup. How have you been? What's poppin'? I've not seen you in a while. In a hot minute. After this, I got the update on my VTuber model with the rigging, and I gotta double check, like, there's one thing that I noticed needs, like, another update. I need to, like, review it, like, really review it, make sure it's good to go. So hopefully it'll be done by next week, I'm assuming, because I've asked for a review or an update from, like, the deliverable a couple times. This is the second time only that I'm gonna do it, actually, rather. For the rigging part, so. It's not, like, super late. And I didn't really have, like, a timeline for it, so we're kind of chilling. You're living that gamer life? What does that gamer life entail? Does that mean just being lazy and playing games all day and relaxing? That's kind of hella worth. I'm also enjoying my gamer life now that I'm back in my apartment. Like, it's actually so nice, dude. To come home, play games. Oh my god, I think about my coworkers, bro, that have children. And every time I think about them having children, I think about how happy I am that I don't have children. Like, I'll be at my apartment, and these little kids be like, running around playing, right? And they scream. Screeching on the top of their lungs, like... And, dude, shut up. But I've gotten used to it. It's good, like, exposure for me. To have children screaming and running around. So, like, for me to be okay with it. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't have this, like, more, excuse me, more exposure with kids. Like, I don't like children. But I'm trying to change that mindset. It's not that I don't like children. It's more of like, I don't actively like children, or being around them at all. But I want to be neutral with that and be like, whatever, it's fine. I was, you know, a child once. That's like when they scream and stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, like, God, they're hella annoying. But then I also think to myself, like, kids gotta be kids, bro. I want them to play outside and have fun. So, I shut my trap. I'll say nothing. Kids are dope. I'm glad you feel that way, Schmack. Somebody has to. Somebody has to. If we were smart, be streaming too. That's so freaking real, dude. They know what's up. They're screaming and we're holding that shit in. I saw this one thing once, and I think I mentioned it before. It just makes me laugh every time I think about it. Where a kid like this person's at a grocery store. They see a kid rolling on the floor, screaming, crying, and the adult is thinking, like, that should be me! Like, I should be the one screaming and crying. And you're like, so real for that. But like, oh, my melons? My melons? Hello? Yep. I know how to make massive melons now. And massive pumpkins. There's like 4 different things I think that could become massive. And those 2 are one of them. I know how to do it. So next season, watch me. I'ma do it. Are we team massive melons now? Hell yeah, dude. The moment I learned that you could make massive fruit, I was like, I'm only gonna be making massive fruit. Like, those melons I picked up were just things that were there from the last time I had, like, played. Wait, is the wizard bundle? What's it gonna give me? Better be something good. Better be something good. Let's do it. Like, if it's like a massage or something for my shoulders, that would be hella good. What the fuck? Gold bars. Do I just need a truffle? And then we finish this stupid ass board. We're so close. Hell yeah. Never mind wrong melons. Smacked. I mean, we are team those melons too. Yo, like, okay. You see the melons, the tatas on my model? In my new model outfit, like, they are so big. Like, they're the same size, but they, like, look so much bigger in the new outfit. And then it made me realize, looking at this outfit, like, they are huge. And I'm like, why are her boobs massive? Like, I did not... Like, I guess it's because I originally used, like, a design that had them kind of big. And then, like, the model artist... Sorry, I'm, like, putting my hair in a ponytail. The model artist, like, made them big, and I just kind of, like, was letting it exist this whole time, and then I realized, like, they've grown in size over time, like, for some of the... I don't know, dude. I'm afraid they're gonna end up being, like, massive boobs, unintentionally, because I'm not gonna see artists just make them bigger every time. Real ones only? That's fair. I like the fake ones, though. Like, I like the fake ones, like, the anime ones. What I'm talking about? Ooh, and I have art coming up. Dude, I'm so excited. My new banner should be done this upcoming Monday, I think it was. I hope that turns out well. I don't know. I'm really excited for it, though. It's like a banner I've been dreaming about. I showed it, I think, last stream, like, the outline. Like, because it's the Your Character Here banner, but I was like, whatever. It's, like, exactly what I was looking for. And then I have a couple's design, because I gave my boyfriend a new... I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys his new outfit. Because there's a time jump in my character's lore, and his character has a new fit. Which, by the way, is such a pain in the ass to make with him. Some people just... He's like, it doesn't matter to me, but then he, like, does care at the same time. And I'm like, dude, just... I want this fucking thing done so I can make art of our characters, okay? Shush! Shut your trap. Just let me do it. So this is his new character design. I sketched it out originally, and then I gave it to an artist. I was like, this is what he wants. But yeah. Oh, the only thing is, too, is that he noticed afterwards. I was like, brother. But to be fair, I've also noticed things afterwards, which it's too late. He should be more bulky. Like, he should be more muscular and stuff. And I was like, dude, it's such an upgrade. Oh, do you remember the other one? I could bring it up. If I could find it. So this is his original character design. Is this one. Which I also sketched. Do you guys want to see my shitty sketches? Actually, I don't have the first one on my computer, but I have the second one. This is me sketching it, okay? And by sketching, I mean I was like, I'm not paying for nothing for this shit. Like, I'm gonna have an artist do it. So I traced a male body, and then I just started drawing on it. So I didn't really, like, do it from scratch for that one. Classic, yeah. But then I was like, dude, I want to learn to draw men, but, like, make them like the anime men so they look hot as hell. Like, and then I could, like, lust over my own male drawings. I think that's the new move. Instead of trying to draw beautiful women, I draw hot as fuck men, and then I do art trades. Someone else gives me beautiful woman, I give hot man. You really like his hair? Me too, dude. He got this done. To, like, I needed his hair to be updated for sure. And so he gave me some references, and we got that done. Because this is, like, the headshot of his original fit. So in the... That's my cue, I'm out. What the fuck? What? What happened? It's kind of a cultural exchange. Guys, am I missing something? Am I lost? Anyway. Actually, I probably am lost. I'm a dummy. But since there's a time gap, his hair in the lore, like, it grew out, is what it is. Like, she met him with this hair, which I could show you guys the met up picture, too. Where is it? So this is the original, like, them meeting. Like, this is how they met. In this type of scene and everything. This is, like, the fit and, like, this hair and everything. So, then, time gap. We know her new fit. Where the fuck is my character page now? Ay, ay, ay. Here we go again. Oh my god. Okay, I found it. So this is my new fit. So this happens after the time gap for a reason. And then this happens with him. So then I have art of this fit and that fit, and I'm very excited to see what it looks like because I don't have any art of, like, his new outfit yet. And his hair's cool. And we have there's a reason in the lore, like, with the glasses, like, being there and not being there. What was I doing? Actually, I don't fucking know. Because, like, his character's, like, lightning abilities, it enhances, like, the neurons in his his eyes, so he doesn't need the glasses, but at, like, max speed, where he's moving kind of like the speed of light, he can't see anyway. Like, the human eyes, like, because it only brings his eyes up to par with, like, regular human eyes. Bleh. So when he's moving at, like, light speed, he can't, like, see what's going on anyway, so he still just doesn't even need his glasses at that point. And he would just be moving off of, like, instinct and training or whatever. So it's, like, it's cool. I maybe said it's super lame, but it's cool, okay? That's me, guys. That's my nerd lord shit. Oh my god, it's already 11. I think my tummy's gonna hurt soon. I had, what did I have for lunch? It was, like, 2 sliders, but, like, the chicken was breaded. Which I try not to do too much, because it can mess me up. Yeah. I got it anyway, though. Because I didn't want a salad. I'm still traumatized from getting food poisoning from a salad, so I have not really been able to have like a salad that's like my full meal yet. It might be some time since I can do that. Or until I can do that. Where the fuck does this go? Oh, it's in this one. No, this one. Oh my god. I just click all of them. How sway? Wait, what do you mean? For the salad? I just think about when I was throwing up on the toilet. I'm not- oh my god, the other day, bro. Oh yeah, the salad? Oh, did I don't think you were here when I talked about my food poisoning, but TLDR, the first day that I was displaced, okay? Displaced, at the hotel suite, because, my place was flooded. I got food poisoning from a massive salad. It was like a very yummy salad, but I got food poisoning from it. And I was like in very strong pain for like roughly 6 hours. Just like going out both ends. It was horrible. Like it was actually terrible. So yeah, ever since then, which was like last month, I don't think I can have a salad. Like I need more time. Yeah, it was really bad. At one point, I was thinking to myself, like, is this like what childbirth is like? And then I was like, I'm not having kids ever. And then, like, you know, a couple days after, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll have one kid. And that's how it be. Women forget pain like that. But yeah, no, I'm a little traumatized. So no salad for me. And the crazy part too is like, for at my work, like you can order your lunch and they just pay for it. But it's only from like limited locations. And it like changes every day. But you can order for the week. Wait, I don't hear the bonk. I see the points, but I don't hear the bonk. What the helly? Did the bonk happen? We heard lizard earlier. Shit, sign me up. Sign you up for what? Food poisoning? Oh, for the lunch. Also, hi Chelsea. Hi, how you doing? You know the lunch is like solid. So, yeah, the lizard worked. I don't know why bonk didn't work. Weird. But yeah, food is solid. So, but the only annoying part is like lately there's like 4 out of the 5 days is always a freaking salad option. And so I just pick whatever's not the salad, you know? Like what? I don't want a salad, bro. On top of the food poisoning too? Nah, dog. And if it's not that, it's a bowl. It's a bowl of something. I'm like, dude, I don't want no bowl. You want a salad? Slap it off the table. Dude, Chelsea's gonna get a salad. I'm gonna slap it off the table. Good idea, Shrek. Sorry, Chelsea. I'm saving you from food poisoning, okay? You don't want that. You do not want that shit. Oy. Breaded chicken? Oof, you made it worse. I can't do no breaded chicken, dude. Like, it's rare that I'll do breaded chicken because it's just too much. Oh my god, wait, I want your guys' opinion. Well, I don't really need the opinion. I just would love to hear what you guys have to say. Because, you know, I have my own opinion about this. But, so I went to Target today, right after work. And I was gonna get some Magic the Gathering cards to gift to 2 of my coworkers. Because they're, like, super into it. And it's, like, $5. So it was, like, really cheap. And one of them has been a little, like... They seem a little off lately. A little sad or something. Maybe they're stressed about work. And then the other one was, like, a homie. And, like, really helped me out when I started my new job. So I was like, whatever. I'll give them these cool cards. So I went to go get these cards. And I texted my boyfriend. Yo, I'm going to Target to get these cards. And so, first of all, I felt like a crazy fucking, like, crazy nerd, dude. So, I felt so, like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassing type, because I didn't know what I was doing. If I knew where I was going, I'd just, like, walk in, get my cool cards, and, like, get out, it would have been fine. But that wasn't the case. I had no idea where I was going. I had to, like, ask the employees, and I was like, Magic the Gathering cards. Do you know where those are? But so I told my boyfriend I was gonna be there, and he's like, "Oh my god, like, you get me something while you're there," because I had like a bad day or whatever. And I was like, "What do I get him?" And then I was looking at all the candies and stuff. I was like, "Wait, this dude has a stash of candy at home, like a mega stash of candy. Like, I'm not gonna give him more. First of all, hella unhealthy. Two, he's already got a stash." Oh, anime pillows would have... Oh, asking for anime pillows? Oh my god, like a docky? Imagine if they sold them and you're like, "Hey, is there a docky of like this person?" I think that's how you say it. Like the pillows of the girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nope. That, you're right. That could have been worse. But once I found the card section, like, I know where to go now. They had, like, Pokemon cards weren't in stock, but they had them there. Which I so would have gone, like, a random pack of Pokemon cards. Because I actually kind of collect those now a little bit. What do you mean the stash gotta get re-upped? No, dude, he did not need any more. Like, so much candy already. So then I decided to just buy the 2 card packs and leave. And so I'm like, "Okay, I'm heading back home soon," going back to the car, and he's like, "Oh my god, if you didn't get me something, like, I'm gonna be so sad. Like, get me candy or something." I was like, "Bitch, you have a stash." And he was like, "It's basically yours because you eat it too." And I was like, "What is this logic? I don't eat it all the time. I only eat it like a few times because he holds the stash. I don't buy candy on purpose. I cannot bring it into my house because if I bring it, I'm gonna eat it. And if I eat it, I'm gonna fat. But like, not the good fat, guys. Like the bad fat." So like, I can't bring it into my house. Like, we want to get the weight, but we want to get that good weight. Like, we got that, want that sculpting, you know, you want that good stuff, not like not the frumpy stuff, dude. So yeah. So what's your, so it sounds like you think I should have gotten him the candy anyway. I was like, no. I'm not getting you shit. I'm in and I'm out. I don't like to fuck around. Surrender to the candy? No. No. It's gonna kill me. I'm still scared because, like, a little bit from like 2 years ago when I had my blood tested and the doctor was like, she showed me the results and it was like, dude, I was really close to being pre-diabetic. Just because when you're really skinny, and you don't have a lot of like meat on you, it's like, it's the way your body processes sugar. And if you weren't, like, I wasn't working out at the time, it's like easier, surprisingly, to like kind of get and become a diabetic or whatever. So I was like, oh shit. So I had to cut down on my sugar, but the biggest thing was I started regularly working out. So that helped because I had really high cholesterol for whatever reason too. I mean, the day before I was eating hella pasta, so it's probably why, but like still it shouldn't have been that high. So I fixed that, the cholesterol and the sugar problem. I'm gonna close my door. People talking outside be hella freaking me out. Yeah. So cute. I just walked where he was laying. It's like a little warm spot. It's crazy how easy it is to get diabetes just with how much sugar and carbs are in an average diet. Yeah, no. So I had to start trying to eat better, which, I mean, still in the process of trying to do. But I fixed it by the next time I got my blood test, but I haven't done it for this year yet. It was a whole thing trying to get it done. The stupid doctor got my fucking name wrong and my birthday wrong. It was like close, but like not right, and so they wouldn't do it. Then they didn't send over a new form. Oh, that shit pissed me off because I was already at the office to get my blood tested. Anyway, so I'm scared about like getting close to that again. So yeah, that's like a hell nah. You like dry fruits as an alternative to candy? Yo, I've been trying to do that too. But I got like banana chips. Also, we're gonna be done for Stardew for the day. I'm gonna head off soon because I'm tired. And I don't think I can focus no more. But yeah, no. What was I saying? You know, I agree. Like, I had banana chips actually, and they're kind of like ew. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes a banana chip is good, and sometimes it's icky. So kind of hit or miss. Some dried fruits are so good though. Like oh my god, I should be buying raisins. I love munching on raisins. Oh, I just read this now. Toughen up, Buttercup. Hell yeah. But not me though. I had a cat named Buttercup. I named her that. She's my cutie girl. And she got so fat her tummy would rub on the floor. And then we gave her diet food so she wasn't fat anymore. Yeah. TLDR or RIP Buttercup. She had a milk sash too. She looked cute black and white. You hear about pre-diabetic steroids all the time? Yeah, dude. It's scary too, because like at some point, like you just get fucked. Like if you get into that point where you become diabetic, I don't think you come back. Because it's the way your body like processes it and stuff. So yeah, no, that's a hard pass and it's scary. Like nope, don't fuck around with your health, guys. Don't mess around with that shit. Like be so for real. Like take care of it. I realize I'm like super stiff and it's because my hair is in a ponytail being held by the chair. I don't know how to describe this, but it's like, you know the horse's butt tail? That's my hair right now over the top of my chair. So it's like holding my head in place. So I'm like, and if I don't move my head, she's stiff. I gotta put more effort in. My new model, she got more movement, guys. I'm so excited. I need arm poses, so I need some like little holding animal posy things with my arms to be super cute. All stink, got it, boss? What the hell? That's not what I said, dude. That's not what I said. Okay. Who do I raid into? I'm gonna raid into someone new today. It would be cool if you could pull up people's possums. Oh! Is that not up? I thought it was up. Hold on. Hold the phone. Actually, wait. We could look at Twitch doing Stardew. But yeah, no, the possums are there. I guess it's not there when I'm chatting. It should be. Oh, it is here. I just turned it off for some reason. There we go. The possums. Oh! You're right. No, that would be cute. But that also would be hella muddy getting like a person's possum to hold like every time. You know what? When I get my possum first, I'm gonna write that down. That's actually not a bad idea. But I'll make it hella points. Like hella points to do. And I'll put like hashtag considering. Holding up chat specific possums. But if I do that, I feel like it'd have to be like a VIP. Like a VIP, you get your possum held. Or if you're my mod, because you know, Bez has always been my homie, so you're on the list. It could be a punishment too. Yeah, I'd hold him like, fuck you, or shake him around and shit. That'd be awesome. I'm out. Good night, Booger. Good night, Smack. Also, why the fuck you call me a booger, dude? That's crazy.
Hello.
Oh my god. His model's beautiful.
Hello there, creepy. You come to the castle. The majestic offering said, "Hey, leave safely. Need blood callback policies."
It's beautiful next to this ugly as fuck. Like,
Yeah,
oh wait,
so
you guys
it
can't
get a
see what
little
I'm
weird
saying.
now. I don't know what he's on about callback policies.
Okay, like, look, this guy's model, gorgeous. This thing is fucking ugly ass. I don't even know what this is.
Blood callback policies. What the fuck does that even mean?
Actually hilarious. Possum one arm, a bat in the other. Okay, we're not gonna beat the possum on stream.
Looking good.
What are their tags? English, VTuber, British. Crypt Keeper plus Vamp Peach's Blood Bag. Is this some weird shit that I don't know about?
No. You can't even escape Eve.
I mean, he
Twitch,
seems really
apparently.
cool.
She's just
Like, look at his
there.
fit. The blood bag worries me. This vampire, is this like a cult or something? It seems very specific.
I don't want to wake up. I want to go back to bed.
Like, this seems like a very specific thing to write. I'm worried it means something
Oh, it's really
weird.
horror today.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I'm thinking. It sounds like geeky stuff. Okay, let me pull onto the side and see if it's.
Isn't it exhausting?
anything
that you've
weird shows
tried
up.
not to use any sentence that begins with "I'm." Like, I bet you're so careful on Discord.
Okay. So this is what it
Like every
means.
sentence you write, you can't. You can't use that.
I don't
Because you
know.
Someone's gonna be like,
Okay,
"Oh,
maybe
hey,
not.
I'm."
That could give me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. Maybe let's do someone else. His model's gorgeous though. That was I can't say their name, but that's this guy right here. ELXMXNT. I might watch or something. This looks like a 3D model. Oh, dude, I need to knock one day. Yo, I should try to knock on like joining someone's stream for when I get the feeling for Overcooked
Damn.
again. Maybe it's supposed to be like Belmont from
Hey, banana.
Castlevania. Maybe.
Can I borrow 2,000 gold?
Is that for the backpack?
Correct.
Bruh.
It's with 2 people. Oh, I
Better
love
start
when
fishing.
people duo stream. It's so cute.
Instead of buying pens.
Wait, which one do I raid? Well, she's a cutie. Okay,
Go
I have to
bananas,
raid
yeah.
her in case they're dating. Cause then, you know what I'm saying? We don't get no problems when you support the woman first. Plus she hella cute. Also, I just need an excuse to raid the girl. Hee 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 hee. Ho 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 ho. They're so cute though. It's like little matching model vibes too. I'm down. Oh, accidentally muted.
To secure the baddie.
Thanks for streaming. Catch you later. Thanks for coming by, Vez. So, I don't know what the next stream is, but hopefully my new models can be ready by then, whenever that is. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great weekend if I don't stream over the weekend. It is Mother's Day, so we'll see. I'm probably occupied. And I hope everyone, if you're a mom, have a great Mother's Day, even if you're a mom to an animal. Us pet mothers count too. And yep, have a good one. Bye.